shit, I'm the first one here. Let me take my seat.
Yeah, man. And then I said, nigga, you.
Yapping.
Wait a minute. Surprise. Hey, man, what's up?
Yeah, man, the people want it back, and here I am.
Oh, that's great, man. But where's the Azoras at?
I'm right here, you already know. Okay, awesome. Let's get this shit started.
Hours where the mouths move for your enjoyment. My name was Rainbow with these three degenerates. Make sure if you enjoy yapping, like, subscribe so you won't miss an episode. Alright, first topic is Sneako and Moist. So to keep it brief, after the Ava talks, Sneako and Moist had a quote-unquote debate. Though they talked about a lot of things, specifically it was about age of consent and transitioning. Essentially, Sneako said it's cool to marry a child, and Moist was saying, he didn't say it in the correct way, I guess, but he was basically saying, yeah, you can't transition.
You can't just say child. You gotta say the age.
Okay,
Be specific.
like 14.
Say the age.
What was the age? Was it 15?
It's like
When you
13,
say child,
14.
I'm literally
I think he even said,
Well, wasn't the specifics. It was like 15.
Yeah,
or
it was something like that.
If you have the parents' consent, like if the parents say yes.
my God, this is why I hate Sneako, bro. He has like the most L takes. Like
It's a bad take. It's like he's being too extreme with the red pillism and the manosphere shit. Even though I agree with some of the red pill stuff and the manosphere stuff. I agree with some of it, or actually a lot of it. But like I'm not fully prescribed to it. I'm not that deep to it to the point where I'm saying wild stuff like it's okay to date and marry 15-year-olds.
You didn't take the doctor's advice with the meds.
But right.
I've seen a
You guys
few.
watch Sneako's old videos?
He was.
Nah.
So you only know him now because of like.
I watched a
what he
video
is now,
about
right?
his
You've
older
never seen,
videos,
like,
and he was
his
actually
old videos?
fucking normal. Like he was
He was
like
based back then.
a decent person. Like he wasn't going balls to the wall. It's crazy. Pretty much.
He was just a normal gamer guy, right? Like
He wasn't even a
else.
gamer.
Oh, he wasn't?
He was like giving out like hygiene tips to men.
But
and shit.
then
Fragrance tips and shit like that.
Well,
It was
people say
just-
he likes to flow with the wind, so now he's kind of like linked up with the whole red pill community.
which is one of the
Like, he's
reasons
also
he
gotten
probably
religious,
has
so
the
now he's
age
like a
consent like that,
change
because he's like,
man.
well, in the Quran.
Right.
Religion took over.
He always looks at the Quran and he's always like, yeah, this is the way, and it's okay to date multiple women because it says it in the Quran and shit.
Wait, what does
That
the
is
Quran say about the age?
I think it's the same thing he was talking about like what the age is. Because I know in the Quran, Muhammad on some weirdo shit. But you could say, but you could say that about any religion. Yeah, they be on their, off their Bible like shit. I don't fucking know.
A lot of red pillars like to quote religious stuff because there's certain things in there where it's like with marriage, right? For example, when people get married, till death do us part or whatever, you know, it's like women aren't supposed to divorce the man and they're supposed to like, stay together forever type of shit. So then red pillars will look at women who divorce men and be like, you're horrible, you go against God and all this type of shit. Like they'll use religion as a way to attack women basically, or make their marrying 3 different women or dating 3 different women at the same time acceptable because it's like, yeah, I can do it in the Quran. That's what it says you can do it in the Quran. So
In short,
I don't know.
people just
God
use
did.
religion to justify anything they do, and that's why. I know people are gonna hate me for it, but I think religion is a giant.
I don't think people are gonna hate you.
Whoa.
But I'm not gonna get into that. Just I feel like that alone, I'm gonna get like stoned.
Put
Go on,
put
guys.
that shit on God.
Oh
What
God.
God?
Okay, that was even worse.
Man,
God has failed us.
it's just like me personally, and you know what? No, yeah, I'm not gonna be afraid. You guys shouldn't be. It's my own personal belief. Like, stop using God because you want to get away with your shit. There, that's basically it.
Sneako had an L take, but
His take is misunderstood, but it's still kind of.
Oh yeah, wait. Was he the one that said that?
Alright.
He was the one. Was he the one that said you could?
I had already forgotten about my God.
At the child age. I'm sorry, that's an L take. No, you shouldn't be able to.
Well, he was saying transitioning was cool, but he was saying you can't even do that, or like in his video, he was saying you can't even do that till you're 18 anyway. So.
Yeah, and that's how it should stay. Any major decision like that, you should just.
Yeah, but people seem different.
yeah, you shouldn't be able to transition.
The
even
way I
at
see
age
is like
18.
the way I see is like, you cannot consent to sex if you're not an adult. So because it's a huge decision. There's a lot of risks. There's a lot of shit going on. And so this is kind of the same thing. Like, you shouldn't be able to consent to that type of shit.
Transitioning, a parent transitioning their child under the age
Yeah.
of 18, that's literally child.
Like, no, that's
Damn.
an
That's a hot
Arctic take.
No.
No, it's because like it's literally like a phase thing. Like, you know how a kid goes through a phase. It's like, man, I wonder what it would be like to change genders. Mom, gotta change genders. And then when they're
Not
older,
everybody
like,
though.
yeah, I kind of regret this.
Like, think about it, because you're saying it's a hot take. It's a parent getting their child and like slitting their dick.
Whoa.
No, that is a hot. I mean, that's not a hot take. That's true. That's true.
And the child's too young to comprehend what's happening.
Is that really
You never
what
know,
only?
when they get older, they might think about it and be like, man, I don't really feel like what I transitioned to. I want to go back, but like, how can you go back? That's
Is
gonna
that
scar
really?
them for
There
life.
you go. Yeah, that's what I was basically trying to say. Like, you shouldn't. Major decisions like that shouldn't be made under the age of 18.
There should be an age limit on transitioning. It shouldn't even be 18. I don't even think an 18-year-old would be able to know if they want to or not.
Like, you're talking about the surgery or like the mental thing?
Mentally, like, I don't think an 18-year-old is going to be able to say, like, yeah, I feel like I'm this now. I feel like I'm female or male.
So, you'd say like 20s?
Yeah, somewhere in the
Well,
20s.
You guys know about the frontal lobe?
When is it fully developed?
25.
See, you know what? I was about to say that. I was about to say the age should be 25. I swear to God. I should have said it.
That's when your shit is fully developed, and that's like
Wait,
when you know like what the fuck is going on.
And you know what's crazy? That's what it actually feels like IRL. Because even when I was like 18, 19, 20, I didn't feel like an adult. I still felt like a kid. I still felt like a teenager. I felt out of place. But when I hit 25, I swear to God, like 24, 25, that's when I was like, damn, like, this shit is real.
yeah, are you saying?
Like, school is over. I gotta get my shit together.
So
I
you're-
gotta move the fuck out of my parents' house. Like, I gotta
So are you
start
saying your
flapping my
frontal
own wings
lobe
and fly to
hit the
nest
wall?
type shit. Pretty much, yeah. No joke. I don't know why there's so many things where it's like when you hit 18 years old, you're now allowed to do this, that, and the third. Like, I don't really believe 18-year-olds know what the fuck they're doing.
So then, are you
We
saying?
gotta update that.
Because you're saying
They
like
do.
once you get to 25. So are you saying that when someone's 18, they can't join the military until they're 25, and like drinking, move it up to 25?
Military is different though.
Well,
Because if we have to go to war, I mean, send them out.
Well-
Send the most youthful, capable people out, right?
Look at all the people.
well,
that
even then, it was during World War II though. Like that was like they were kind of forcing
I
people to
could be
go.
wrong on that.
We haven't had that.
Mm. Yeah.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if World War III comes, then I mean, at that point, if we need
Right.
the manpower, we need the fucking manpower, you know. But I get what you're saying, though.
Well, all in all, I think you could transition, but like, yeah, you definitely have to be older than 18 for sure.
Mature. You have to be mature. You have to be like fully
Oh,
mature.
I'm sure you were.
Because I was about to pop off.
You
I think that's kind of a
25
bit
years
too
is
much.
the appropriate age.
I say like, look,
Oh
if
my
you're old
God.
enough to drink, you're old enough to consider those things. But
anybody can start drinking at any age they want. Like, I know people who were talking about drinking at like 17, 16.
Oh.
I know people who
And their
drank.
parents
those
had
are bad
nothing to do.
I've
parents.
known people who drank since like
And
middle
smoke.
school days when they were
Yep.
like 12, and yeah, it is bad parenting, but
It's
the
Yeah.
just how it
second
is. It's
happens.
just that's like the norm nowadays.
Yeah, it's such
Not
a norm now, which
me.
is
I was a
horrible.
good boy because I waited until I was 21.
All right, you fucking square. My bad.
Oh shit. This might sound like a hot take, but I think they should. I remember we spoke about this before because Krim would always bring up like, oh yeah, we should start having tests. Like, if people fail the test, like,
Yes.
you know, we just
Yes, the
cut them
stupidity
out.
test, bro. I didn't say
There should be like
I didn't say the stupidity test, the R-worded test, but like, yeah,
Right.
eliminate
There
all
should be-
R-words.
I think no, not even for that. It's just there just needs to be a test to determine if you're capable of doing certain things in life, right? Like, even for sex.
Oh, never
You
mind.
should have to take a test before you have sex because there's too many idiots just having kids and they can't even afford kids.
Exactly. I hate to. That sucks. You know how many children out there were not even planned? They were just a mistake because they couldn't.
I was a mistake.
Like, me too. They
Damn,
couldn't
this
keep
this episode got dark. What the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
Can
Like,
you
I wasn't
can you two elaborate? Like,
No, it's true though.
Yeah.
It's like. It's
We
like
we trauma dumping.
We just
No,
did.
Yeah, we did. Like,
y'all in
there's too many horny motherfuckers,
y'all in
like,
particular.
dick in their pants. Have a good time, and then
Yeah.
and I was born.
Cause
Wait, hold, you just said elaborate. I literally.
oh
just
no.
I said
After that,
people
y'all
can't
were saying
afford
like, oh
kids
yeah,
and
I was a
having
mistake.
kids.
I was a mistake too. Like, can y'all elaborate? What the fuck?
Oh
Okay, but
no,
but-
my parents just told me it wasn't even
Yeah,
like a deep
it
story.
was-
Like,
yeah, it's
literally,
just-
my
it was
parents
just
just said like
unplanned.
I wasn't planned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically we were horny, we fucked, unsafe, and now we were born. Like, if my parents weren't horny, I would have not been here. I'm actually thankful though, because imagine that I wouldn't have not been here.
This nigga.
Good riddance.
I gotta
That they
wake
were
up the
horny.
world because remember, I am gonna have my R word. Oh, okay, we're not getting into that, but
But anyways, back to what I was saying. There should be a test for all
Yes.
these different things. There should even be a test for like drinking.
Deadass.
Certain people shouldn't be allowed to drink.
Or liquor stores start actually IDing people because they never do.
Oh yeah, they don't. They
oh
don't
yeah,
do that
that is
either.
true. That's true. I went to 7-Eleven today, and I bought like a 6-pack and some wine. Yeah, alcoholic. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, it was funny because the lady asked me for my ID at first, and I just looked at her. But it wasn't like a really tap look. I just looked at her, and I was about to pull out my ID because I have no problem pulling out my ID. But like
You were
for
like,
some reason,
"Neely
out of
Riggo?"
nowhere, she was just like, I was like, never mind, you're good. I'm like, huh? He's like, you're over 21, right? I'm like, yeah, but you still need to check an ID, right? He's
Motherfucker
like, "Yeah, if you're over
activate his
21, you're
fucking
good."
Sharingan, put him in a Genji
Okay,
suit. Like,
fuck
what
it.
the fuck?
Yeah. Which is what I like, by the way. I got that good looks because I'm 27.
Don't
and
worry.
People still think I'm not 21. But like, no,
Human error.
it was.
That's human
it was,
error right there.
What is it? It was shocked because, yeah, I was about to pull out my ID and then out of nowhere she was just like, "Oh, never mind.
Nah.
You're good. You can just buy the alcohol." And I'm like, "Hello."
Dog, I
What if
remember.
was not
I
21
remember I
and
worked
just
at
said,
Walmart,
What if I was a
and
cop?
like there were people who was like 30, 40s, or especially like after I looked, but my superiors are like, no, you gotta check everybody. And I'm looking at some of these people, I'm like, bro, do you see the gray hairs? What are we talking about here? Like, there are some people that you could do that for.
And then also, a part of me thinks that they're just kind of worried about the person's reaction when you ask them. Like me, I'm a server at a restaurant, and of course when you order alcoholic beverages, you gotta ask for IDs, and I ask literally anybody. Like they look like they're fucking 70, and I still be like, can I check the ID? And then a lot of the time they'll be like, really?
Are you serious right now?
And I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, I definitely
I'll
look
listen,
over to
bro.
21.
Yeah.
But it's just the law. I gotta check that shit. Y'all ever seen Jackass? What if they just
what
have
the
that
fuck?
old man face mask?
True.
Okay.
Grandpa.
We always tend to do that.
I think we're getting off track here, but yeah, the point I was trying to make is because you brought up the fact that they just need to start showing ID. I don't even think ID matters. I think it's literally just there should be a test. Like if you
For
fail
5
that
years.
test, then you're just not allowed to drink at all.
But what would you do? What would you do in that test?
I don't know.
No, it'd be
That's the thing, like, I don't know
hands-on.
what
It was
questions
just
would be
like,
for the test.
all right, how many can you drink
It's like
before you are intoxicated? And then just like, someone's like a light drinker, they drink one and they're already like loopy and shit, and then just mark it down on the fucking clipboard. It's like, yeah, you failed.
Isn't that based off of?
For sure.
But isn't that based off of body weight?
Yeah, it is based. I was
Well,
based
that
off
would
a
just be
lot of
one
factors,
thing.
Body weight, age.
I mean,
a
it
whole
would
bunch of
just be the
stuff, what
one
you
thing.
ate that day.
Yeah, then you can't do like an actual test.
Yeah,
like when
yeah.
you go drinking, because then people are just gonna keep.
No,
taking
no,
the
I'm
test
saying like
just to drink.
that.
That's stupid.
I'm saying that's
Yeah,
like
it
one
depends on a
thing you
lot
could
of
do.
It's gotta be
factors.
a
Like right
written
now,
test.
I'm a big guy, and it takes a lot. It takes a
Wow.
lot for me to get drunk. But it also, like, for example, it's a lot of little things. Like, so let's say you're on an empty stomach, you could be as big as me, and then if you get drunk off like 1 or 2 drinks. So
No, I'm saying-
you can't have that at the test. You should test like what kind
Well,
of person do they become when they're drunk? Because
That's also
like,
kind of
say
what I'm
people
saying,
from
but
violent drunks.
that's not the only test. I'm just saying that that's a part of it, like though.
Fair enough. But we're not gonna sit here. And say that's never gonna happen. Why are we talking about this test? I'm just saying that there should be some sort of test. That's all.
We're about to
But
get
I'm
like
still- I'm
1989 in this
still
bitch,
That's all I gotta say. Because too many.
Yeah, there's gotta be an
or
ID.
1994.
Like, so many dumb people plague our planet, and we just gotta get rid of them. Imagine how clean and pure our world would be if we just rid of all the dumb people.
Yeah, no,
We need
there's
an IQ test.
y'all know there's like a movie like that. They take the
Yes.
test and it's like, I forget if it's like a pass or fail one, but I think if like they fail, they get unalived. That's crazy. Do you think y'all can? Like,
you can
what the
have that
fuck?
power?
Don't point at me.
I just asked you a
Look,
question.
why are we still talking about this test? Stop talking about this test. Holy shit. Don't worry, viewers.
would've
I
You know
aced
aced
that
the
test.
test.
Speaking of viewers,
Enough.
should we do the viewer comment first, or should we talk about other matters?
Okay, fine. Just before we talk about the comment, we'll talk about the comment real quick. But just to jump back to what we were saying, Sneako take was bad, and then Moist Critical / Charlie, his take was also really bad. And I don't care if people are saying, "Oh, but he just wasn't prepared for the debate." Like, it still
That
came
is
out
true.
of his mouth. Debate or not, it's just a shitty take.
The way it was worded was absolutely fucking atrocious.
Whole fucking right.
Yo,
right.
people actually.
People be
hate
glowing
Sneako.
big content
That's
creators.
weird.
That's weird.
Out of all people to be stroking.
They dick ride Moist Critical too, like all the.
Oh yeah,
Moist
now
fans
that's
just-
you. And I know people are gonna
Yeah,
protect
he's
Moist
kinda
Critical just because he's Moist Critical. But like, I don't know, I just think to be writing Sneako is weird. Out of all people.
Sneako's just edgy and
Yeah.
likes
He
to
fo-
say shit for content.
He follows Andrew Tate, which he's going through his own shit right now. But anyway, back to it. Like I said, we've got other things to talk about. Well, yeah, we'll do the comment, which essentially
Hit the comment.
reads,
Go, go, go.
and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it up, unfortunately, but it's Afro. Shut the fuck. You bring up the comment, bitch ass nigga. But anyway, what?
I
got the
thought
comment.
you had the comment open.
Hold on, I got the comment right here.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Oh, and then there's
is
like
a
another one that
bitch.
said
Whoa, whoa.
Azoras is
Whoa.
absolutely fucking
Yo,
worthless
why
in
is
this
our guest
podcast.
character fucking
Like,
doing more than you, leader?
Can you
If you're
guys shut the fuck up? Oh my god.
oh wait, actually no, wait, no, I actually did. It was on another time.
Bro, I thought you had the
It was
comment.
basically from Pedro Marchan. I sound like saying Machamp. Hey, this is what you put it.
The
on.
whole government?
I'm trying to read it. And this is
Shut up
nigga,
and read the
shut up.
comment. Shut up.
Okay, look, Pedro
I'm not talking to you.
Marchan
Shut up.
9751. He says, "Get Terrellion back." Get
He's going to read
Terrellion
the
back
comment.
now. You know, from Pedro Marchand 9751, stupid nigga. Like, goddamn.
Okay, Rainbow, shut up. Shut up. Yes, Pedro, you're correct. I need you to be back because my fucking god. Hearing all three of these idiots just constantly just drift past the topic, yep, and then constantly saying dumb shit. Like, I need to be here. I need to be here to help guide these motherfuckers to the holy land. This is insanity. Like, shut up, read the comment, and then everybody just keeps and then we're fucking talking about a test that doesn't matter. Oh, bro, let's talk about this IQ test. Like, no, dude, we just bring it up and we move the fuck on. Like, everybody shut up.
But it's not me. I'm trying to get shit back and shit don't work. These two motherfuckers here. Would you actually, you know what? No, you know what? Speaking of this, let's go do the fucking shit talk right about now. And Terrell, you're fucking first.
Let's go to the shit talk. Okay, fine. Let's get to it here. So, just for you guys who are watching, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna say.
Or more like 5 things.
And then we're gonna say. Well, at least one. At least one. Right? Here we go.
For your sake, you better hope it's one.
Good lord. Yeah, Azoras, this is my turn. Shut the fuck up. Here we go. Azoras, matter of fact, we're starting with you.
No.
Here's the good. You know some things. That's all I had. All right, you know a few things.
What the hell?
For the show. Sometimes, like when we were talking about the Kendrick shit, you did pretty good because you do your shit. So I'll give you props for that. Now let's talk about the bad. You contribute absolutely nothing for this fucking show. What have you done so far?
Forever hold thy peace.
Speak now.
Do my research.
You did your what for the fucking shit? That was about it.
He filled in for you when you were absent for your important duties.
There was no fill-in. It's a 4-man team now. There is no fucking fill-in.
You're no longer a guest, Azoras? Oh, I'm twerking.
This has been confirmed multiple times. Oh my god, Crim, wait for your turn, please. Anyways, I also had here that Azoras, you've been pretty dry at the moment. Like, we want more hot takes from everybody. I feel like the only 2 people here or 3 people are giving like crazy takes is me, Crim, and Rainbow. But you haven't really said anything crazy yet. And I don't know. You're kind of just trying to stay in line with the majority vote. Like if everybody says like, yeah, pretty much, right? Like whatever Moist take is on something, you side with him. You never go with like the crazy edgy take like Sneako does.
Crazy.
So move on to Crim, please.
I was crazy once.
My last complaint about you is that you don't have to keep all the stupid fucking.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, please think of something, like, whatever you think
I
of.
like the dog. I want the dog to be my
Crim,
character.
we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this later. Continue.
Don't talk shit about me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, just talk shit about
Continue.
me so I can pop up on you. Nigga.
Rainbow. No, I have Rainbow here next. Rainbow. Good thing. Carries the show. I'm not gonna fucking cat. I'm not gonna fucking cat. I kept 1,000. I mean, shit. I feel like Rainbow and I, we have a lot of the best things to say in terms of like for conversation's sake. Like when there's a topic brought up, we can keep the conversation going on. There was an episode we had where Rainbow did something, and I'm still talking about.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
And both you guys, Azoras and Crim, were silent.
It's because we were losing connection, bro.
I could have done that. It's just that
That's
I
the.
wasn't really
Never mind. No. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah. And plus,
right, but the point I'm trying to make is even when Rainbow's not into a topic, I feel like Rainbow will still have something
here we go.
to say. But anyways, we'll move past that. Now the bad for Rainbow. The only thing I literally have here is that Rainbow's a furry. All right, it's that he takes the show too seriously. Like he's got that whole like professional vibe going on with like, oh yeah, let me talk to the co-host and co-hostess. But I think you pretty much stopped that. Like literally, that's all I had for a negative thing. I really don't think you're as bad as people are making you out to be. I think all of your mistakes that you make actually enhance the quality of the show. Like every time you do something stupid, it allows for everybody to jump on you, and then it creates a funny moment. So I can't really turn all that stuff into a negative when it's actually a positive. I think we can all agree on that. So, yeah, there you go. Now, Crib. The good. The good is you're funny when you need to be. Like, you have your moments where you come and you say those little funny shits, and it's like, ha ha. You know, we all chuckle. And like, now let's go to the bad. Crib is already silent. He's ready. He's ready. You're always late for everything. You were late for this episode, which I get it. You were working, fantastic, but you were still late. Doesn't mean anything. You were late for the art that we needed, universally, I think. I had here like the same shit that I was talking about with Rainbow, that failing to contribute to the topics. You know, there was the moment where there's moments where we're talking and you and the Azoras don't really say that all that much. But yeah, and then I also just...
Damn, you added like 5 bullet points, Jesus.
That's about it.
I mean, yeah.
Thoughts?
Like, simply just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll gladly do it. And like I said, I do have a job, but you did say that, so thank you for acknowledging that.
I have a
Yeah,
life.
so shit happens. Yeah, like, I was only late today because, you know, lazy ass called off. He said he was sick, but knowing my coworkers, I know he wasn't sick, and he just didn't want to be the leader for the night, so I had to be the leader, causing me to get home late.
Hey, guess what? Who's next? The dog. Yeah, Mr. Bark stare at the camera. Go ahead.
Alright. I put mine in order. I put it to
What the
highest
fuck? Okay.
problem to lowest. Okay?
Oh, boy.
So, number 1 on my list. You guys want to guess who it is?
Me.
No, just get into it.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go.
Alright, you guessed it. It's Crim.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm joking.
Viewers at
It's
home,
Rainbow.
comment if you
You
guessed
guessed
that
it
right.
right.
Like,
So,
Go ahead.
Rainbow. I mean, not Rainbow. Azoras, go on. Like,
my number one issue with you, Rainbow, is you're just a walking crash out, Rainbow.
okay.
You need to pipe the fuck down. You need to know who you're talking to, right? This ain't your house.
Uh-huh.
You don't run shit. This is my shit. Alright? And a good thing is that you're a good
So
boy.
just
do what you're
speed run through your shit, because everything you're saying is stupid right now. Like, speed run through your shit, bro.
Wait, no, I had an actual good thing to say.
It's just...
You ready?
Please hurry. Go on, run out of time.
I wrote here that you're actually motivated. That, like, you actually want to put time and effort into the show, and it shows. For example, the last episode that you edited all by yourself. I don't know how the fuck you were able to pull that shit off, but it surprised me. And it was impressive.
Thank you.
Good shit. You could dap me up for that one.
No,
Dap me up.
massive props to Rainbow for that one. Like, he did basically everything, and I was shocked. I told Rainbow, I was like, bro, you gotta have those other 2 dudes help you out with some shit. He's
Yeah,
like,
I was expecting bare
Well,
minimum.
it
but
had to be
that
like the
was
other
above
episodes,
and beyond, so.
or feel out of place.
Alright, next crash out. Terrellion. My number one issue with you is because you're the editor, I get that you do most of the work, but I feel like you rely too much on us going first. Prime example, you wanted us to go first for all this bullshit. Because you wanted to go based off what we say instead of you coming up with your own little shit.
Wait. You talking about for the shit talk segment?
For anything really, like whenever we bring up topics, you're always like, alright, what do you guys think? I'm the editor, so I get to sit back. I do all the work. So I get
What?
That's how you think.
So I sit. It's so stupid.
I think
You sit back a lot.
what he's saying is that
I-
you don't express
I don't agree
yourself
with that.
first because you think you contribute a lot, so you want them to get involved. But it feels like you're...
Yeah.
No, but that has nothing to do with it. It's just the fact that I want everybody's take on something, and then we go with the majority. Because if I'm sitting here saying... Like, there was a time where I was talking about the boogie shit, right? But none of you guys knew about the boogie conversation. Or the boogie controversy. So I didn't bring it. Like I was like, all right, why the fuck am I talking if nobody knows anything about Boogie?
Because it gets to start a conversation.
I said everything. I literally gave you a from beginning to end breakdown of the Boogie topic, and you guys were all silent.
I see something more interesting. Anyways.
It wasn't, dude. It was the most. It was breaking the fucking internet.
One good thing about you that I wrote down is that you have editing skills. You are skilled at editing, and I admire that. I wish I could edit videos like that. I wish I could contribute like that. I tried doing that shit for last week's episode, and you've seen that. I could not do that shit to save my life. So that's something I admire. Last but not least, my boy, Crim. I left you last for a reason, my boy. I ain't got nothing bad to say about you.
Oh, we just locked eyes and shit. Okay.
Except
Okay,
for the fact that your ass just be too quiet. Speak
What?
up. Speak up.
I did most of the talking last episode.
This whole segment, or not this whole segment, but for the most part, you had your mic muted. What the hell were you doing?
Listening?
Were you stroking it?
No.
Were you playing Persona?
No.
Put the pen down. Speak up.
Crim, it's time for you to counter, so go ahead.
Never mind. Okay, thank you for your thoughts, Azoras.
Alright, and then you're good. One thing good about you is that you, like, whenever you do speak up, like, it's actually, like, it's straight comedy. Like, anything you ever say, anything that comes out of your mouth is just straight funny for no reason. And imagine if you just talked more.
I know, I'm like
Shit would just be funny more.
Shit.
Yeah, you're actually like comic relief.
Alright, I guess we'll go. The first person that's next to me, RainbowFur. Yeah, I guess my good about you is that, you know, I like your commitment. But at the same time, you need to chill, bro. You act like a North Korean fucking dictator. You act like my fucking boss. I come in, I feel like, I'm in, sir. I just clocked in. What do you need me to do, sir? What do you need me to do? Like, you take this shit too fucking seriously. Like, you pop off for the dumbest shit.
Example?
Like, the beginning of this episode? Where you had to stop fucking recording because someone spoke once and it's like, during my intro?
You're so lucky. You're so fucking lucky. There's only one negative we got for each other. But continue.
Like, just calm the fuck down. Remember, my main point of this is for us to, like, have fun and, you know, it's I want to take it serious too, but don't take it that serious.
Well,
we're not doing
when it
great
comes
yet.
to the topics, I want to get it out of the way so then we could go forward. Like the fuck.
Alright, nigga, we're on to the
I
next
can't
one
wait.
before you start yapping. Alright, so Azoras, my good old buddy. The good thing about you is, honestly, what you said about me, you're funny. But I don't know, sometimes you can't stay on the topic.
What?
That's pretty much it.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I don't know, like you'll crack a joke and then you'll stay on that joke. It's like, alright, we got a topic to focus on. But then at the same time, we all do that. About this.
Yeah, I was about to say that applies to the both of you guys. But
I have autism and I have ADHD, so I'm fine. What's your excuse? Alright, next. Terrellion. Yeah. Terrellion. I hate to say it. I can't think of anything bad to say. That one thing.
Oh, bullshit.
Like
that's meat. That's maximum meat, right?
Like the good
Maximum
thing. The
meat
good thing
right
I gotta
there.
say about Terrellion is that he's on top of it, and he's not strict about it like Rainbow. Like he'll be like, all right, guys, get this done by this time, and that's pretty much it. And then he's like, what do you guys need? What do you guys like? So he's basically the one that keeps us on page.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
He keeps us on our toes.
Yeah. So, but he doesn't do it.
I make an effort.
Yeah, but he does it without being the North Korean dictator.
Okay.
Okay, but you can't. Let me say this. You can't have like a leader that's just nice
and it's
about
like
everything all the time.
I always found it weird that we made Rainbow our leader, and you act more of a leader than him sometimes.
I can't wait for me to speak.
Like
I don't.
Like I'm actually
I don't ever think Rainbow was the leader though.
Like-
I swear to God, most of you guys said it was me.
like I'm
I
starting
can-
to think I should redo the icon and put you on the first square instead of Rainbow. Ooh.
Oh no, you should be asking me for my thoughts because I got some thoughts ready.
Yeah. Terrellion,
Go ahead.
Terrellion, the only flaw. I don't know. You just be on some shit sometimes. That's literally the best I can put it.
Oh, how about you talk about that one time where when we were in voice chat and then you left, you had to leave because Terrell was like, remember?
Azoras, I love you, buddy, but it's my turn to speak. Okay, I got the speaking stick right now.
I actually don't even know the moment.
Yeah, yeah, me neither. I know.
I'm trying.
Like,
you left the
I don't know.
group. You
Like,
left the group.
I actually can't.
Oh, I know what you're
I actually can't think of a flaw. Like, on most part, you're on top of it, Terrellion. Sometimes you do be doing the shit that gets me salty, but that's not part of the podcast, so that's about it. Like, for example, when you edited a Switch and you made the viewers think I was playing video games, and I had R-words talk shit about me, I was like, I was like, am I supposed to get mad at the viewer or do I get mad at Terrellion here?
Okay.
So from now on, just ask me before you know. Can I put your Switch?
I'm rubbing my hands together right now.
Okay, wait.
Rainbow.
No.
Rainbow. You know, reach
Yeah,
out
and
that
I
call,
snatch it out
I'm
of your hand.
handing you this.
All right, let's get started. We're going with the zeros because there's not much to say about it. There's not much to say. So my positive is nothing as far as I'm aware. Now hold on. The reason why I say that is because you haven't been on here as long and haven't done much. You haven't done as much yet, which leads me to my negative, is that you're too silent and you don't have an opinion about much of anything. Like, I honestly wish you spoke up. Oh, Crim, I'm gonna get to you in a second.
Sick 'em, boy.
Like some of the things
hurry
that
up
you
and
said or
focus on
were
that.
trying to say in the last pod, like it was like interesting or has specific perspective, but like you just went nowhere with it. Which leads me to my negative for Crim. I said there wasn't anything.
Wait, where's my positive?
Like,
though?
Yeah.
I demand my positive. What is this shit?
you're on
Go.
top.
Positive
Let 'em go.
is you're here.
Yeah.
You're here on time.
Yeah.
Just let him go. Let him go.
Attendance.
Rainbow, go on. But before you go on, remember, I'm letting you survive.
Yeah,
the apocalypse. Okay. You're like my
Rainbow,
special.
get him.
So,
Fred,
yeah,
he's got
so-
to speak to Rainbow.
Here's the thing, right? The transition,
of Django
which is
and
what I
Django,
normally
okay?
do on this
I'm
pod.
like-
The transition, right, is that Azoras doesn't have much to say. He's silent. Crim, your negative is that you don't shut the fuck up. Like literally last pod, I'm editing the shit, and there were so many times that Azoras was either trying to say something or going to, and then you kept talking. Where is this energy? This is
Oh, this
where's
is
it?
funny coming
Where?
from you
Wait,
because you
hold
do
on.
that
Where
in
is this
real life,
energy
motherfucker.
for like specific shit? Because you're either way too silent or way too talkative. There's no like middle ground. Speaking of
what
though,
the
you
fuck?
do have interesting.
He's been open that shit.
Jesus, you do have interesting perspectives on specific topics, which I will give you credit for. Like you drift off from it way too much, but when I catch it, I'm like, oh shit, that's interesting, right?
That's nice. Okay, go on to the next one. But after this
Oh, for sure.
recording's done.
Terrell, the big boy himself. All right, peep this. So you're positive? Is you editing the videos? I know that's a big commitment. It takes up a lot of your time. I know when I did the editing, my God, I lost track of time, days. Yeah, I lost track of time, days.
pretty much edited
There's
the
a
whole
lot of
video.
shit I should have done but didn't because I was like, damn, my time like would be wasted on doing this instead of the episode. Like it was crazy. And you're also on time with them because you do it, before the next Sunday, the next pod. So it's consistent. But speaking of that,
Right.
you think you do everything, you're lead of the group, bro. Like, I get it. Editing is the big part of the videos. Like, we discussed it. We've talked about it ad nauseum. But my nigga, chill the fuck out. It's a group effort. We're not in the fucking. We're not in high school. We're not in high school where there's a group. No, wait, hold on. We're not in high school where it's a group project and everyone's like, okay, what are we gonna do? And then all of a sudden, like just last minute, you're just like, I'll take care of everything. Like it's a group effort, dog. We're here.
Why did you make so much?
Is it okay?
Sound like you were flying to heaven.
I was standing off my chair.
Rainbow, is it okay?
It was sky high.
Is it okay for me to put my input, Rainbow, or would I be talking too much? Or if I don't speak, I would be too quiet, right? Am I allowed to talk, Rainbow? Leader? Protagonist? Am I allowed to talk?
Grim, let me stop you there. You got
Yeah.
my turn. Rainbow.
No, but Rainbow, a lot of the shit you complain about Terrellion is what you do.
Alright, you go, Terrellion. It's supposed to be Terrellion and me.
Okay.
But, no. Well,
You know what?
well,
Let's just cut the episode there. We're already going for almost 40 minutes here. What we could do... No. What we could do is if people liked this conversation we had, they can say we should do it again, and then we can break down more in depth about what we spoke about. But we could just end it here. It's already 40 minutes.
Alright.
It's already 40 minutes.
Well,
way too
I
long.
suppose we did everything that was needed. It was some good discussions and everything. Whoa.
Yo, guys, it's your boy Rainbow.
Bro,
Gonna do the outro right now.
Why do you sound like you're in a box
Make
that
sure
a
you
mine
like, comment,
made?
subscribe.
Like, chill out, dog.
I don't know. Ask your fucking
Alright,
self. Why do
listen,
you sound
it'll
like
be
that?
some editing magic, okay? Chill out. Anyway, comment down below for any of your hot takes, questions, and more. We read every comment, and any of those comments will be featured in the next episode. Tune in to next time to Yap with No Cap. This is Rainbow, closing my mouth.